Okay, Startme Up. So, facts are that unemployment rate is, we know is growing. The government wants to push young entrepreneurs to towards work starting up, so make their own business and startup. So the trend is growing. But what's the problem? Usually, the budget constraint is very low for young entrepreneurs. You don't want to face high cost to implement your startup, and so you don't have maybe the place to work and so on. So we would like to work on this problem and try to solve it.
Yeah, and so maybe we find the solution by creating co-working spaces, maybe with collaboration with the university, in order to give the just graduated students, to anyone who has ideas, to have a working space without a big amount of the cost that it's supposed to be if this solution doesn't exist. So the the main advantages that the startupper lowers his costs. As he has all the services provided by an office, has a Wi-Fi network, has all the hardware and software that he doesn't have to pay the license. You have a meeting room, so it will be structured as a space where you can spend less to have all that you need for an office, and also to share maybe experience with other professionals. For example, if you are a designer, you will know an economist, then you can place your ideas collaborating. So that's
Questions?
Just to make sure, so you are more competitive in prices for people because you do that with the university.
Okay, the point is, we know that it exists already a space like this, a co-working space in the industrial zone, but actually, it's the first time I knew it is 1 week ago when I started thinking about this project. So the point is, we would like to cooperate just with the university and the public of the government. There is a specific part of the government interested in it, and we'd like to implement this space not in the industrial zone or I don't know, in any other place that's not connected to the world. So we'd like to keep it in the city center, so in the heart. Okay, that's the idea.
Did you think about sustainability and budget?
Not yet, but basically I would like to say that there is a chance to get working with public funds. For example, from the university, it can be from the province, it can be from the Sparkasse Stiftung, I think. So you have to involve a lot of different actors, maybe private, but mostly public, I guess, here. And also to use like infrastructure, it's very high cost. And yeah, mostly with public funds. That was the idea. So,
but I'm asking that because I'm actually working on a co-working project, so I'm quite into it. And the main problem of co-working spaces is sustainability and budget, because it's very difficult to keep that running or to make it profitable. So either you make it profitable and then it's okay, or if you're not able to do it, you need some other funds, you need public funds, whatever. And if you have public funds, you get free money, which is never free, like they say. So
we said maybe you have one part from the rent, but the rent is not enough. For sure, you can take some money, but then you can maybe provide other services like training, consulting. So you have the point is that you build you provide also a network. That, for example, for a young startup, it's impossible to have already a network. You provide a network and facilities. And maybe if you want just a space to work, then you pay very low. But then if you want to start training and consultancy and so on, then you have to start paying. Otherwise, you have to convince that your idea is very good, so you need help, so you start co-working. So that's what the point.
The idea to let the people in condition that they have just to think about working, and if they have to do something like market research or statistics, it will be a premium service, and if they want to pay, they can do it, and maybe, yeah.
But the starting point is really the cost optimizing, and that's
Okay.
something like for startup is needed.
Absolutely.
Emma, thank you.